Separates me from most consultants is that I've actually worked in the nonprofit organization for close to 30 years. And so not only am I experienced in grant writing, grant research, and review, but I'm also a overall fundraiser. Hi Meeks, good to see you. Good to see you. Thank you so much for coming in. I just wanted to share today that I have had a full day of boot camping. So we are right now in the throes of a grant writing boot camp. And we have about 30, probably about 45 days. Maybe not quite 45 days, but it is a process in that within 45 days, probably sooner, everyone will have completed a full grant proposal. So we today started week 3 of the boot camp. And I just finished a full day of one-on-ones, taking everyone through their program description, through their understanding of their partners, the goals, the objectives, and it just has been an amazing day. An amazing day. People are in the boot camp from all over. They're on the East Coast. They're in Florida. They're in New Jersey. They're in the Carolinas. They're in Georgia. They're in Arizona. I think there's only one person in the state of California with me. And just to be able to see them get it, right? And so the reason that I'm scoping tonight is because so many people, get on my calendar or call me and say, Jen, I have this program idea, or I want to implement this program. I had a person just not within an hour ago say to me, I live in San Francisco. I want to start a nonprofit organization and I don't know where to begin. And my thing is this: if you have the desire to start a nonprofit organization, or if you already have your nonprofit organization, you owe it to yourself to understand how to write a program. You owe it to yourself. You just do. You cannot get around that fact. There is no way to get around that fact. Why not the boot camp, right? I mean, many people go to trainings, they take classes, they go to workshops, and they are spending days in these activities, right? You go in, the workshop typically is at least, 4 or 5 hours, right? Hi, God's love. Thank you so much for joining. Excuse me. I believe this is your first time with me. I am Jen, the Grant Guru. I'm on this rant right now because I've got close to 30 years of grant writing, research, and review experience. I help nonprofit organizations identify the funding that they need, not just for their programs, but for their organization. We look at how do we leverage the impact of your program and then determine what is the best way, not just to fund the program, but to also look at sustaining your organization. All right. Hi, Elect Lady. Thank you so much for coming back. Good to see you. I hope that you had a wonderful day. Blessings to you. So guys, I just finished a full day that started at 9 a.m. Just finished a boot camping. I have to tell you that I am personally walking 11 people through their programs. If you guys have not yet registered for the April 4th boot camp, you are robbing yourself. You're robbing yourself. I can tell you that there is no way, I don't care what program you get into, that is going to help you design, draft from an expert with 30 years of experience on how to develop your program. I don't care where you go. I don't care where you go. One of my boot campers said to me today, she said, Jen, I have taken classes, semester-long classes. And she said, you have given me in less than 3 weeks. Today was the beginning of our 3rd week. She said, you have given me more in less than 3 weeks what I got combined with all of those previous workshops and classes that I took. She said, I am overwhelmed. And she's not the only one. I'm not bragging. I am just encouraging that if you are serious about moving your program and organization forward, you need to be in the boot camp starting April 4th. Now, that said, I get people who get on my calendar every day. People who get on my calendar and they call me, or they get on my calendar, and by the time I call them, they're talking to me like I'm Google. I'm like, come on. I'm an expert. Ask me the question. What is it that you need to know? And then if I share that with you, are you going to treat me like I'm Google too? How do we treat Google? We treat Google by doing all this research that we really don't have any intention of using. We don't know where to begin. We don't know what's the first step. I'm like, you have wasted an opportunity. You have wasted an opportunity. Why? Because you're not ready. You're not ready. My goal in the grant writing bootcamp is to make sure that you are grant ready. What does that mean? That means that when you are making the decision to fill out a grant proposal, responding to a request for application or request for proposal, that you understand that it is a competitive process, that you understand what the reviewer is going to be thinking about as they are reviewing your proposal. You are not going to get that on Google. You are not going to get that in any other workshop. And I'm only stressing